Hey, good day, YouTube. Today is the 29th of July. It's a Saturday, 2017. It's a beautiful day in Oregon. It's, I think, going to get nearly 90 today, and in a few days we're going to get over 100 degrees. That's not much fun, but that's what we got. Today, I thought I would share with you something I discovered while working on old cars and so forth. And today I'm working on the boat, the 79 Chris Craft Catalina, and I drug out from below in the engine compartment the poles for the canvas top for the rear of the boat. Today we're going to see if we have all the parts and pieces to put that top together. But I've cleaned up the poles, and they're kind of a plastic covered aluminum, and they were disgusting. They've been down there a long time. So I got the white part, maybe not as clean as I can get them, but clean enough to start putting this thing together. It's going to be a puzzle. We don't know how this thing goes together. So I told my wife she's going to have to come over today and help me put this puzzle together. She's good at puzzles. I get frustrated with puzzles. But as you can see, it has these die-cast aluminum fittings on the end of these poles, and they're pretty yucky. I'm not saying I won't replace all this stuff at one point, but for today we want to put it together. But I hate putting together stuff that looks like that. So I grabbed my little container of lime away, and I thought, oh, maybe you guys have never done this before and you would like to see that. So I will show you side B, the side that I haven't treated with lime away. And just a minute ago I did this side with lime away, so I thought we'd do a couple of them together, and I would show you just how good this stuff works. I believe I got that at the dollar store. You know what that stuff costs at the dollar store? Yeah, $1. So it's not expensive. I would recommend wearing gloves with it because it's an acid. You can tell it when you apply it to the rust and corrosion. It's not a miracle worker. It's not going to put the chrome back and put the pits back and all that stuff, but it will stop the corrosion, and it will take off all that surface corrosion. What I'm going to use is stainless steel brush. You know, you can get these 3-pack at the dollar store. You get a nylon one, a brass one, and a stainless steel one. Either one, all three of them would probably work just fine. So let's take this one here. We'll take the cruddiest looking side of it, and then I got this really nasty one. We'll do it last, and we'll see what happens. So we're just going to apply lime away to it and just let it sit there for a moment. Not a minute, but a moment. And you can kind of see it kind of fuzzes and fizzes and things like that there for a minute. And now we're just going to brush it real quick. This isn't going to take a ton of time. Don't get it in your eyes. Like I say, it's not a miracle. It's not going to put the chrome back and all of that. But it's going to make it pretty nice. We'll just work on that little spot right there. We'll just take a shop towel and wipe that off. Again, glove. It is an acid, right? And there you go. Look how nice that is. I mean, the chrome that's there looks good. The corrosion's gone. The dirt and grime is gone. And I've already cleaned these with Simple Green, and I use Westy's white wall cleaner to try and get some of the rust stains off of them. So there's the other side. Let's do that one real quick. But I want to run out to the boat and do where the deck rails go on the side of the boat. I wanted to do one of those. They're a cast aluminum with some sort of finish on them. They're pretty corrosive. Corrosive, is that a word? Corroded? Ugly? So let's do this one here real quick. Get down in that corner right there real good with this stainless steel brush. That'll do it. We'll take our shop towel here, and there you go. So not perfect, but not bad. Now let's do this nasty one. Fall on the floor. Hey, the garbage truck's next door. So it is super disgusting. Let's try it out. Now, like I say, I've cleaned them already, but let's go after it with this. This might take a moment. Let's do the other side. Same time. It's fizzing pretty good. We'll let that sit for a minute. So, turn that around so you can see it. I'm sure there's other products. I'm just cheap, so I get the cheap stuff at the dollar store. Maybe something else works better. I don't know. But I sure like the way this works. I was inside the boat. There was a lot of rust stains in the stainless steel sink, and I was pretty sure the faucets, I mean, they're probably junk anyway, the thing sat so long, but the faucets, they were so corroded, and I thought, well, there's no sense even messing with it. Let's just replace them. But I put Lime Away on the whole, you know how the knobs and the arm that comes out into the sink. I covered all that in Lime Away, let it sit for a minute or so, and then came back and just wiped it off, and I'm like, you know what, I could live with those. So it did a pretty good job. So let's do this nasty one. I don't know what to expect here. Flip it over, do the other side. We soaked them both. I think more of the chrome is missing on this one. A little more on that side. Okay, just wipe it clean. Then we're going to go out to the boat for a second because I want to see how it does. We'll discover that together. Again, it didn't put the chrome back on. We didn't expect that. But it did take the corrosion out, and it did make it presentable. Look at that. Not bad, right? For dollar store stuff. How else would you do it? I don't know. Looks good enough for this first assembly that we're going to do. These things are going to fall. Guaranteed. Okay, so let me grip my stuff. We're going to have to do this one-handed. Let me pull you off the tripod here. Yeah! And we're running out to the boat. This is a one-handed deal. I got a lot of junk around here, don't I? It's pretty tall, you know. I put a tape measure on that thing, and I'm kind of thinking that might be over 13 feet. I think that's all you're supposed to be able to pull down the highway. Okay. These, can I even see? Or what I wanted to try. So let's try it. We're gonna put Lime Away on these and see what happens. Okay. Get myself out of the picture there a little bit. Get it off the fiberglass. You can see see it working on the screws. You see it fizzing up. I'm just trying to keep it wet above. See the fizz? See it working? You see the black running off of it? Okay, so I've not really tried one of these, so we're doing this together. Okay, that's it. We're wiping it off. So, if I can get out of there, as you can see, if I can see, the screw heads look good. It did pretty good. And there's a number of other things. Hey, let's just do one more. There's one more thing I've been dying to do in here. We're going in. We're going in. We're so close. This is I think it's a light. Right? And we're gonna do this. You see how corroded it is? Okay, We'll just put some lime oil on it here. Come on, there we go. Get my brush before it runs out all over. I've never tried to hold a camera and do something and see what you're doing all at the same time. I'll have to come back and do this better, but I was dying to see if it would clean up. So just a quickie, find my towel. Look at that. You know, if you went over that, holy smokes. That's impressive. Yeah. So I'll come out here when I can use two hands and do it a little better. And you know, if you throw a little chrome polish on it after that, that thing is totally reusable. It looked terrible before. You can see on this side here where we didn't clean, and on this side you can see me in it. Holy smokes. Okay, so that's my lime away. And by the way, I was out here, the stainless steel steering wheel, I used lime away on it to get the, you know, a little bit of surface whatever off of it. I could work a little more, and probably some steel wool would help too. You know, a lot of things in there have this deep corrosion on it. It's an old boat, it's been sitting around a lot. Oh yeah, I did that. That's the joystick for the trim tabs, the hydraulic trim tabs. It was totally green and corroded, and it came out really nice. So that's my deal on lime away. I just thought I'd show you one of my secrets. Like I said, I get it at the dollar store because I'm cheap. There's a lot of things that lime away is going to be used for on this boat. Trying to sort the wiring out, but woke up with a headache this morning and it's not very comfortable working under there, so we're gonna hold that for tomorrow or something. Thanks for watching and commenting and subscribing and going on our boat ride with us and everything. I do appreciate it. We're having a lot of fun doing these videos. I just hope you enjoy watching them. It's just it's all for fun. We'll catch you on the next one.